Hello and welcome to part number 15 of this Journeyman save here with Bath City still. But it's going to be a close run-in, I think. Wrexham are closing in on us. But that being said, we are still top of the table. But we'll go over all that in a second when we get into the episode. If you are enjoying this series, then do make sure you're leaving a big old thumbs up on the series. That does help with the YouTube algorithm and helps with more eyes on the series. And also, if you haven't already yet, do hit that subscribe button, because obviously that helps us grow as a channel, as we are aiming for 50 by the end of the year. So, that being said, let's head on into the episode, and let's check out what's gone on in between episodes. Alright, here we are. So obviously we're on the match day for the Bromley game. Yeah, as you can see, we're down to a 6-point lead at the top of the table with 11 games to go. So yeah, it's going to be a tight run-in, I think. Yeah, we're still doing well. We've got 150,000 in the bank. Let's take a look at the results that have got us here. Obviously, Wrexham was the last game that we saw where we lost 2-0. That was the top of the table clash. Then we had Woking at home, we won 1-0. Alex Fletcher getting back on the score sheet again. Nice, simple. We should have won that by more, but didn't. Chippenham, we won 2-0. Getting revenge for the FA Cup earlier in the season. Winning 2-0, Cody Cook and Ollie Holbert. Holbert, obviously the new striker, getting on the score sheet finally. Yeovil again at home, 1-0. Should have again done better, really. 1-0, Belarus with the goal. Then a 4-2 win away to Kings Lynn. This was just insane. See, we took the lead, they equalised. We took the lead, they equalised. Then we scored again. I thought, it's probably going to lead to a late winner. Equaliser, sorry, for them. And then Abdelai, again on the score sheet, who from that defensive midfield role is chipping in with a few goals. So yeah, so we had that. Then this is where the little slip-ups came in the next few matches. So we drew 1-1 with Southend. Again, really, we should have done better. Southend were the slightly better team overall, but yeah, we managed to draw that. Well, Chesterfield is a game we should have won. We pretty much dominated that match. Yeah, we just couldn't. Then Woking, we hammered 4-0. Elliot threw in the first minute, Colin Johnson, Ollie Holbert again, and Alex Fletcher. And it's good to see Holbert getting a couple of goals, so he's getting bits of game starts here and there. Then York, a 0-0 again, one that was closely fought. We should have really edged it. You can see Cody Cook didn't have the best game. And then when Ollie Holbert came on, he had an average game, but there's not enough time to influence. And most recently was Weymouth. We won 2-0, Cody Cook and Alex Fletcher, 2 latish goals in the match. So, I mean, we are going to have Bromley and Solihull today. I was thinking of doing a Gateshead game, but I thought, no, we'll do that off camera, and if we make it to the semis, then we'll do the semi in the final as a trophy, just to break the series up a little bit. Yeah, so Bromley at home today, and Solihull on Saturday. So, that being said, let's not waste any more time. Alright, if you want to have a proper look at the league table, actually. Yeah, so they even have a better goal difference than us now. Yeah, we have only lost the 2 games. It's them draws that are bringing them in towards us. Yeah, that being said, we won't waste any more time. We will go take a look at the team that will take on Bromley in this first game. Alright then, folks. Here we are, the team that is going to take on Bromley in this first game. We're going with House in goal, Greens in at left back, Hancock and Bailey at defence. Oyegoke, who has come in on loan. I don't know if we saw that in the last episode. So I will actually show you that. Transfers. End of January, Oyegoke came in. I can't remember if we saw that in the last episode. From Brentford. Looking pretty good. He is pretty much our mainstay at right back now, so that means obviously Clark can free up and actually help cover midfield. Because we have Webb to back him up anyway. Yeah, obviously Ollie Hulbert, who I think we saw in the last episode come in on loan from Bristol, doing well for us. Yeah, like I say, that's the lineup for us. Goku, right back, James at the base of midfield, Smith, Duncan ahead of him, Freer on the left, Belarus on the right, and Hulbert up top. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to pitch side and see what we can do with this match. Alright, here we are, pitch side. He's wandering off again. I wonder why they do have players start to wander off like that. It's weird. Okay. So, hopefully we can get something from this match. Continue our winning ways, because obviously we need to keep that gap open. Belarus just over the bar from that free kick. He was offside. Yeah, obviously we need to keep this gap up against ahead of Wrexham. Are playing Woking and are 1-0 up. Great. Alright. So, a throw in now for them. Cheek. Madu to. What an effort that was. But it was an offside. I don't know what the offside was for. That would have been an interesting one. Man more for these last couple of minutes. Come on, boys. We should be winning this. Pointing the finger, I don't like what I saw. Seems to be working pretty well when we have to get shouty, pointing the finger at them. Hulbert needs to pull his finger out. 6.4. We're not doing great. Green's on a 6.4 again. Green into Freer. Freer again. Green makes himself available. Now Smith. Smith off the crossbar. Oh my god. That was so close. Come on. Pause. Right. Tactics. So, what should we do here? Because Hulbert's not having a good game, but he is very good on his position. Freer's not having a great one. Belarus. So if we bring Fletcher on, swap them two round. Belarus really needs to come off, but we haven't really got anyone for him. Oyagoku for Webb. And we'll go like that for now. And just pray we can pull something out here. They're positive. Come on. So corner for them. Abergram. Headed over the bar by Bettler. Come on. Belarus for Cook. Do that. Go for that. Cook out on the left. Different, but it is what it is. Now, Partington. Over the top. Here's Cheek. Cheek down the right hand side for them. So cut back. Sala back to Cheek. Back to Lusala. Over the top for Tommy. Oh, that was a good tackle. No way was that a penalty. Yeah. Batama sends the keeper the wrong way. We're going to lose. Coming into the nail-biting part of the season, and we are slipping up. This is not what we need. Pause. Tactics. Going up top. You're going up top. Pressing on support. You're pressing on attack. Advanced forward. Going up Darley. You're going on attack. Be more direct. Let's up the tempo. Distribute quickly. Distribute over the defence. Can't press. Yep. Quick. To your position outside. Do that. Alright. Berate them. Last couple of minutes. Too late, really, but O'Brien for them with the goal kick. Taking his time. Goofed up. I did it. Smith wins it. Now Cook. Hubert. Through for Fletcher, but it's cut out. It's cleared. And as far as green, now Cook. Looking for Fletcher again. Now Webb. Right side. Whitley should have been a red card, really. That was a blatant foul. But now the free kick. James whips it in. Fletcher's there, but O'Brien saves it. No. Apparently there was an offside. I don't think there was, personally, but that's going to be that. We're coming to the end of the 4 minutes of added time. It's headed up. Here's Albert tries to win it, but doesn't quite. Now them. Oh. This is a look at disallowed goal. Didn't even know we had a disallowed goal. It didn't even show it. Which is insane. Alright. Crash the arms. I am embarrassed. Should have won that. We lost. Disgraceful. And that puts the gap to 3 points now. Wrexham, having made this late start to the season, really. They weren't great at the start of the season. And then they've just charged on since then. Managerless Bromley as well. That's disgraceful. Losing to a team with no manager. So our overall balance has actually gone up again. So we're now on 51,000 profit this month. 182,000 in the bank. Yeah, I'll see you in just a moment, folks, for the game against Solihull on Saturday. See you in a second, folks. Alright, here we are, folks. The team that will be going out there today to face Solihull Moors. So we've got House in goal again. Harmon, Hancock, Johnson this time, and Oyubuke at the back. Abdullahi at the base midfield. Ball and Clark ahead of him. Obviously, Clark is moving into that midfield more now that we have him freed up from the right back position. Belarus on the left, Fletcher on the right, and Cook through the middle. Let's not waste any more time. Let's again head down to pitch side. See if we can come back with a win after that poor match last time out. I'll see you in a second, folks. Alright, and here we are, pitch side, ready for this match. If we win this, we could secure a playoff place, minimum. But we are going to need to make sure that we do go out there and secure this win. Now it's Trotman for them. Cut out by Harmon, now Belarus. Here's Cook, now Ball. I nearly called him Crook. Abdullahi looking to play the ball through, but Cook wasn't able to get on the end of it. Now Hancock for us, building from the back. Out to Belarus, who's playing as an inverted winger, as you may have noticed on that left-hand side today. And over everyone, Fletcher now to collect. Plays it to Clark, into Abdullahi. Ball, Fletcher, Cook. Back to Abdullahi, Ball again. Way back to Hancock. They are keeping it nice and tight in there. Belarus now. Harmon to whip it in, far post, Fletcher over the bar. And this is close. Harmon, Ball, whipped over Harmon. Hit the post, I think it was, and then Cook there for the easy tap in to put us 1 up. Come on. What we need. Ball. This was Harmon, whipped in. Fletcher hits it. It comes off the post. And Cook there, just to tap home. Alright. Let's just demand a bit more still. We should be winning this by more. Come on, Solihull are down mid-table. Play for set pieces, sure. Which we probably should do, because we do have some good set piece play. Okay, Ball, Belarus, Cook. Abdullah Johnson. Hancock now. Hancock coming out of defence. Plays it into Belarus. Could have turned and played the timer, but here's Hancock all the way back to House. Now, building literally from the back now. There's Hancock. Abdullah to Clark. Looking for Fletcher. And Igoke is there on the overlap. Here's Clark. Abdullah. Johnson. Clark. Abdullah. Cook. Ball. Belarus. Belarus now whipped in. Fletcher at the far post, and he puts it away this time. No woodwork for Fletcher this time, and that's 2-0. As things stand, I think we do secure playoff spot. Already playing for set pieces, surely. Yeah, already clicked that button. I don't know why that's suddenly come up. Yeah, nice goal there from Fletcher. An instant kickoff for them. Matthews, Qureshi, Shull, Ganawi, Qureshi, Ganawa. Again, whipped in, looking for that far post. It's Barnett, sorry. It was over the bar though. Boyle now with a free kick for them. Plays it to McNally. Noon. It's a well worked free kick. Abdullah cuts it out. Abdullah's picked up a knock, and now Cook. What can he do here? Gives it to Clark. Back to Abdullah. Ball. Belarus. Belarus down this left-hand side. Whipped in. Fletcher. We'll have a look at half-time what this injury to Belarus is. Abdullah, sorry. Happy with that. Tactics. Potential arm injury. It's an arm injury, it's fine. Right. Kick off this second half. So, Trotman now for them. Whipped in. What a goal by Hoodlin. A well-worked set piece. And it was Barnett's throw in, Trotman. Barnett then with a cross in. Hoodlin just loses his man, which was Hancock. And goes and heads it in. House had no chance with that. So, what can we do? Now, we're taking Qureshi off. We need to take Belarus off. He's picked up potential lower leg injury. So Elliot Freer will come on for him. While we're here, we may as well make our second change as well. Just to help him out, we'll bring on Sam Bailey. Yeah, we'll bring on Sam Bailey there. And we'll go from that. Yeah, that'll be our two changes for now. Sam Bailey can play as the defensive midfielder. So, let's just offer some praise. I berated them. Why the hell did I berate them? I meant to praise them. Do that as our last change. Alright, let's praise. Pick them back up. After that messed up shout. Harmon, now Bailey. Ball, back to Bailey, back to Ball. All the way over to Johnson. Now Clark. Out to Fletcher. Back to Clark, sees Webb. Now Fletcher again. Now Clark again, Webb. Finds it through to Fletcher. His Ball. Play it for Cook, who gives it to Freer. Elliot Freer, the man who started the season so well. Fizzled off a bit mid-season going into the end of season. But he's still got 14 goals. This was a well-worked team goal though. 3-1. That's what we need. We need these kind of results, boys. Come on. And we did it. Yes. Alright. Nice work. Well done, boys. That is well played. The build-up on the right-hand side between Fletcher, Webb and Clark as well. is immense. So we've got 9 league games left to go. How bad's this? 6 weeks for Belarus. That is unfortunate. Go out for 2 weeks. We'll leave that to the physio. Arm and fitness concern. Feeling a little jaded. It's annoying because we don't have a proper left back to replace you. Otherwise, I would give you a break. But that being said, as things stand, we are 5 points clear. I had to do maths then, and for some reason it was going blank. I was going mind blank. Yeah, 5 points clear. 9 games to go. As you can see, we have still been top of the table all season. Immense. 16 goals for Cody Cook. But as for the next episode, obviously we're probably going to come back in sort of the middle part somewhere. We'll probably have the FA Trophy semi-final in there. And a league match. And then obviously the end of the season will probably be Welling and Dagenham. The final match, unless we make it through to the final, then obviously the final and the final league game more than likely. With that being said, if you are enjoying this series, folks, like I do say, do make sure you are leaving a big old thumbs up on the episodes because they do help with the YouTube algorithm and also generally helps it get out there and get more eyes on the series. And it shows me that you're still enjoying this series. And if you haven't already or are new around here, then do make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications, because then you'll know when the videos go live. It is 4 PM daily, unless there's like technical issues that mean it comes out later. But yeah, pretty much I think we've had 2 episodes that have been late. But other than that, doing good. But that being said, do make sure you are leaving the thumbs up and hitting the subscribe button, folks. On that note, I shall say adios. See you on the flip side.